children ignorant in meadows full of life without a worry. But now when sickness pulls the thread out a pill at a time, it's all so blurry. I built this hell to pity self. The best of me died long ago. Squeeze your fingers tight around my neck and watch the light leave my eyes strangled, made back to life. 'Cause I be down inside, torn up and twisted from my lies. I lost my fight, strangled me back to life. My home is not where I sleep, stuck in my core of my darkest dream. It's better to fall than swear to apathy.
Alright, thank you very much to the band Haster for letting us use their music as well. That is the song Asfixiate. Their information is in the description below. Their Twitter, their YouTube. Check them out. Great band. Nice guys, too. Here we go, and it is game number 3 on season number 2 here for Danny Storm, taking on number 8, Florida State. Can he pull off an upset in this game? We'll see if he can. 3rd and 15, and he's going to throw a bomb downfield. It's complete to Hendricks, who is going to do the rest and get in somehow to the end zone. 50 yards. 7-7 now, and now Florida State 14-7 in the second quarter. Danny Storm trying to tie this game up and make it possible for an upset, as Chris Clark makes a nice play downfield. Chris Clark again, another big play, the roommate, the old reliable. And now Jordan Whitehead into the end zone with an 8-yard touchdown. It was 14-14, but Florida State would score again on an answer. So a 21-14 game. There's Chris Clark. He's going to pick up 9.5 for 2nd and inches. Downfield almost intercepted. Now we have a 3rd and inches with just over a minute to play. Incomplete. So not a success on that drive. And in the third, an interception, which is going to be returned into Pittsburgh territory. Danny Storm feeling really bad about it. 28-14 right now. 28-14. Danny not liking the outcome of the way this one's turning out, but there's Chris Clark. He's going to pick up 17. Maybe they can get something going and get back into this game as Jordan Whitehead over the middle for 14. Minute 33 to go in the third. Danny Storm is going to take off with it and pick up a first down, fumble it out of bounds. Who cares? Danny's going to get picked up by his teammate there. Again, just over a minute to play, and complete knockdown by Rick Leonard of Florida State. There we go. Challingsworth's going to pick up the touchdown. It's 35-21 as Florida State scores on their next possession anyway, making it even harder for a Danny Storm miracle. And he's going to run out of bounds there. Now we have 2nd and 1. On 2nd and 1, he's going to pick up the first down, but just over 3 minutes to play. He needs to score a little bit quicker, and he's hit big time. A fumble picked up by Pittsburgh, but going to make it even harder with a 2nd and 21. Throws over the middle. Very dangerous. Almost intercepted. And it looks like Danny's just rattled here in this game. That's going to do it. Florida State's going to take that game quite easily. Now there is a game against the Iowa Hawkeyes. They are undefeated. Pitt is 2-1. Oh, somehow they all got glitched out a little bit there. Sorry. But here we go. Danny Storm against the Iowa Hawkeyes, the undefeated Iowa Hawkeyes. Trying to give them their first loss on the season. That's an incomplete. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. So Danny downfield to Clark. That is a first down. Danny again. Ooh, hit as he throws. The offensive line really does not help this guy out a ton. Danny Storm getting whacked there. Picks up 3, though, on the rush. Danny Storm running for his life, and he's brought down for 3. So they're going to take a field goal on that drive. and move on to their next possession. Completion to the outside there. Danny has Hendricks wide open, who takes a monster hit, but holds on to the football and gets a first down for his team. Danny Storm, a 4-yard rush there, and now Jordan Whitehead over the middle, 16-yard reception. That is going to set them up 15 yards from pay dirt to the outside and complete to Aaron Matthews. You won't hear his name a ton. Wide open is Hendricks for the touchdown, and that'll make a 10-0 game after one. Incomplete there. 3rd and 4. Big completion to Chris Clark again. On a 1st and 10, the very next play is Chris Clark once again for another first down. Chris Clark, an expert at sitting in the zone and an expert at these outpost routes, and there's a big touchdown. That's going to get him 17-0 in the game. Almost intercepted is Danny on that play, but Danny's going to take off on the next one. Probably could have had a first down if he didn't try to be fancy with it, but a 9-yard run for him. Chris Clark down the middle is going to pick up another first down, 24-yard reception. Just under 2 minutes to go in the half. Danny's going to get sacked there. That's going to stall that drive. They would get a chance here. First play of the very next drive. Danny Storm running downfield for 20. Still a 17-0 game. Just over a minute to play, and he runs another huge run. Danny Storm is running like crazy today. Again, not finding anybody. He's going to try to force it, and he is picked off. And an interception safety. I have never seen something like that, but Danny Storm hurt on the play. He would be back on the very next possession. Just had the wind knocked out of him, and he's going to try, and he's going to get all the way down. They're going to pick up a field goal. So they pick up 5 points at the end of the half in a 22-6 lead. Here we go, starting the second half, and Danny taking way too many hits in this game. The offensive line not able to protect. Is it because he's scrambling too much, or is it because of the offensive line? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think it's because of his scrambling, or do you think it's because the offensive line just isn't getting it done? Here we go. Danny to the right side is sacked again. Now, is that his fault, or is that the line's fault? And there we go. Tellini is just going to pick up 2. That stalls that drive. Iowa coming back a little bit now, 22-12, only 10 points down, and they've got time to come back in this game. And he's sacked again. The offensive line doing nothing but getting him sacked. Tellini going to pick up a few. There's a flag on the play. Danny looks hurt. Dwayne Hendricks gets a penalty for clipping, and Danny is hurt in this game. Danny having trouble walking, and he would exit the game and they would lose. Iowa would win the game on a huge comeback after a Danny Storm injury. Danny Storm has been hurt for the end of 2 games this season. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Taste it for the flavor, then crave it for days. You gotta walk away, walk away. Sleep is for the neighbors, creeping for days. Stuck all day, stuck all day. Why am Someone drag me